In this video presentation, we're going to cover how to batch build a library. Select the Open Library button just to the left of the word library to open up a FPX file library. And I'm going to select it again to open it up to full screen because we're going to batch build all these parts. You could batch build a single part just by selecting the row of the part that you want to build, and then just select the batch build button here, and then you can go ahead and then I'll explain this intermediate menu here in a second. Or you can select a group of parts and then select the batch build. Or you can select this part and hold the control button down on your keyboard and just select selective parts if you want to do that. If you want to build the entire library, let's say that you created a new FPX file and you just added all the parts you needed for that particular design and you want to batch build all those parts. Now, batch build is there because building one part at a time is time consuming. So typically the user, instead of just going to the calculator or FP Designer or downloading a part from Pod and then importing it and building it, you want to kind of like gather a bunch of parts together first and then batch build the batch. Sure, you can build one part at a time, but batch building is the automated way to go. So if you want to select the entire library instead of these particular rows here, select the upper left-hand corner button and it'll select the entire library. Then you select batch build. Now in the batch build intermediate menu, you could change the units. You could change the pad stack name from units, of course. You could change the footprint naming convention. You could change the density level. You can change the suffix. If you don't want to use the L, N, or M suffix, and if you want to build this is a special library using a special option file or whatever you want, just type in the letter that you want to append the footprint name with at the end. Ignore manufacturer's footprint dimensions. This button is turned off by default, but if you want to use the manufacturer dimensions, leave it unchecked. If you don't want to use the manufacturer's dimensions, leave it checked. Include the suffix in the footprint name. That means that if you don't want the L, N, or M at the end of the footprint name, you would unclick that button. Generate solder mask, generate paste mask, and generate paste mask for through hole are all options in this menu. Then once you select the OK button, it'll open up your CAD tool translator and just select the create and close. Now the name of the decal name in this particular case is pad standard. The footprint name is not going to appear up here because we're not building one footprint. We're building a whole bunch of footprints. As a matter of fact, we're building 99 according to this FPX file. And so it's going to be new underscore parts. But you, the user, can go ahead and put in here any name that you want right here, right now. So if you want to put in the name of the PC board name, CPU board, or the part number for the board, and then you want to batch build all these parts for that particular design, you can go ahead and do that. And that concludes the batch build library video. For more information, watch the outro.
Simplify, standardize, and automate an entire IPC and IEC compliant library. Detailed, accurate, reliable, professional. Highest quality footprints and 3D step models, clicks away. Many companies worldwide are easily generating their CAD libraries. You should too. Get a fully functional Footprint Expert Evaluation license for any CAD format and demo today. Contact us at PCBlibraries.com or call 847-557-2300.